How do you market your clothing brand through influencers? There's a lot of methods and stuff to it, but the question I got asked from Lime Rice, right here, comment right here, how do you start it? Basically, how do you just approach them? And the easiest answer to that is just to approach them. Just shoot them a DM, a message, email, whatever it is. You want to be a little bit more professional, cool. But majority of the time, all you have to really do is just send them a DM, and then their answer is basically just shooting somebody a text like, hey, you want to do this? Hey, you want to do that? It's the same thing. It's just connecting to people how you normally do. You are overcomplicating the process. That's the number one thing that a lot of people do when it comes to marketing or even running business or anything like that, like a clothing brand, like how we're talking today, is that people tend to overcomplicate things. And this is one of the few things that people tend to overcomplicate. Just shoot them a text, shoot them a DM, just be like, hey, I want you to promote some of this product. I'm gonna give it to you for free, or I'm gonna give you some product for free, and you know, all you have to do is kind of post it or talk about it or whatever. Figure it out. You'll be able to know which one it is and stuff like that, and your market, your niche, where you're at, and everything like that. Obviously, there's a little bit more to it. I highly recommend to do people who are more local. It makes it easier to connect with certain people, friends of friends, stuff like that. Those are probably the easiest entry, like friends of friends or friends, if they're influencers in some degree, micro influencers or whatever that may be. Usually just comes through locally. That's why I said locally. You should. That's not really like a go-to success method, because at the end of the day, it really depends on what your product is, what your image is, what your storytelling behind the drop, or what your collection is actually really about. For example, let's say I make streetwear, right? And let's say one of my friends, right, she's an influencer and she does like makeup and girl fashion, but like dresses and stuff like that. And since I create streetwear, it doesn't make sense for me if her page is about dresses to be like, hey, I'm gonna give you some free product and promote this. It doesn't make sense because it's not her audience, it's not her market, stuff like that. Just keep that in mind, and it's pretty much easy. I will be talking about influencing marketing a little bit more, but that's just the core component. At the end of the day, just shoot them a text or DM. Come on, you guys, this is a basic conversation, basic, you know, just treat them like a friend, and you will go far.